Alright, I had to record this video, um, because it was lagging so bad, so hopefully it doesn't happen again. But as you can see, we are on OBS. Woo! Yeah, we're taking these videos a little bit more seriously. As you can tell, we made an actual thumbnail yesterday. Hope you guys liked that. I thought it was a great thumbnail. Ask ChatGTP do it for me. Dude, ChatGTP is amazing. You could just ask it. You could just tell it, hey, this is kind of what I talked about. Think you could make me a thumbnail? Shoot you one straight up. Exactly what the YouTube algo is going to love. Um, but anyway, let's get into today's trade. Oh, also, sorry about not recording a video yesterday. Yeah, dude, I mean, I wasn't like going crazy or anything. I just was super busy, man. When I got work, dude, it's really hard to get all the stuff that I need to get done for the day done. And it was like I was planning on doing the trade recap before work, and then it was like an hour before I was supposed to be to work, and it was like, I'm not gonna see my partner tonight. Let's just spend some time with them now because they're my number one priority. And I spent time with them, and then work was over, and then I went home and I back tested, and I did some video notes, and I did my aspirations, and then it came time to do the trade recap, and it was 1 a.m. So we decided to go to bed. So I guess let's go over today's trade first because it's like not the less important one. I really want to talk about what happened yesterday because yesterday's trade was so good. It was so good, and we lost and broke even. Isn't that funny? You can have an amazing trade even though you lost and break even. So anyway, today we took two trades today. We took a long after. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, why did I do that? Alright, we're good. Okay. Where did we take a long today? We took a long today here. Took a long right as soon as this candle closed. What were the confluences that told me that this trade was going to work? Not a whole lot. Gonna be 100. Not a whole lot. And as you can see, we got stopped out. But we didn't get stopped out today. We had good psychology today. Take profit was at these relative equal highs. This high and this high. If I'm setting this right, I gotta set this right. So it's right there. That was the take profit. Oh my gosh. What did I see? I saw that we came down to this fair value gap and really respected it. And I mean really respected it. And then we got three very nice bullish candles. Well, I went off the second one, but it is what it is. These are two very nice, strong, bullish candles after a respection of a fair value gap. After coming up out of this liquidity, and what time is this? 10 o'clock, after the manipulation time frame's over. So I decided that I was good enough for a continuation long, and it went great. Oh, I'm just gonna take you through the replay. So we're in this trade. We're risking about 2 units, I think it was. Yeah, it was probably about 2 units. Price continues up. I'm like, okay, I'm up. Nice. And then it does this. And I'm like, that's not good. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, That's not good. We just inversed a 1 minute. That's really bad. This is probably not going to go through. This is definitely not going through. But I'm going to hold on. Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. However, I'm at this current point, I'm like, this is a very risky trade. I should be very risk off with this. I should be very cognizant about what's going on with price right now. And thank God I did. And at this candle right here, this is when we decided to get out. We never closed above these highs. We closed above the bodies, but we never closed above these wicks. We never swept out. We never really swept out liquidity down here. We're generating a lot of LR. We're inversing fair value gaps. This and this candle specifically. Okay, we came up, it respected bullish momentum. This was going to become an order block, all of that great stuff. And then it comes down. And when this happened, I just got out. I think I got out before it went all the way down here. I think I only lost about like $8 on this trade. And thank God I did, because it would have stopped me out. And now, at this current point in time, I'm so sad that I took that trade, because I really wanted to take another. I really wish I just took the short here. Unfortunately, we did not do that. Are we respecting like a 2 minute or something here? No, I don't know why. Okay, anyway, yeah, we inverse this 1 minute. I'm like, okay, that's great. But we've had really bad price action. Things are not going great. I'm going to stay out of this. I just lost money. I'm not going to blindly just trade in the opposite direction. Might have even been looking for a continuation long here. Then I see this. I see that we closed below this low. We came down pretty far, and we left this low. Okay, it's definitely an opportunity for a short here. And then this candle happens. And I'm like, okay, we came up with a lot of momentum, but then came back down. Sellers are still in control here, and we just took those leftover orders sitting in this fair value gap. There's definitely a possibility that we can short here. And then this candle happens. And now I did not go in as soon as this candle closed. I actually went in as soon as we kind of came below this low. My stop loss was at the top of this. That wick that we had created in the fair value gap. And the take profit was there. And as you can see, bam, take profit gets it. We made back our loss from yesterday. We're only down about $30 on the account. On the straight to funded account now. So that's great. Doing great. Doing awesome. Yeah, that's the confluences that we saw today. We saw that, and what area of liquidity did we take out? These relative equal highs. Took out these relative equal highs. Respected bearish fair value gaps. Sort of generated a lot of LR and all that stuff. Pretty good trade for today. I will say though that, you know, if I didn't take a trade today, it probably would have been a good decision. We really, God, I hope I'm not lagging. I'm just always constantly worried about that. Or actually, I want to delete. Maybe all of these tabs being open is not helping me. Whoa, that's the one that's open, and that's open. Okay, I just need to put all these in fucking trash. Trash can. Okay, whatever. They're just fucking whatever. We're not lagging anyway. Yeah, so today's trade, you know. Oh, I forgot about yesterday's trade. Holy crap. Yeah, so today's trade was not like the. Honestly, I wouldn't have been mad at myself today. We did not take a trade because um this today's price action, man, it was so bad. I mean, just look at we ranged from 6:30 to 1 o'clock. We just ranged. I mean, come on, dude. What is this? We end up hitting my take profit. I mean, come on. This was just all manipulation the whole time. I took the manipulation mode today. Remember this, friends. You want to trade the distribution, the fucking big move. You don't want to trade the retracement. You're gonna make way more money if you take the long in an uptrend rather than a short in an uptrend every fucking time. Anyway, let's go over to yesterday's trade. Let's talk about what happened. I will tell you, my God, is this some beautiful price action? Oh my God, is this some beautiful price action? Accumulation, manipulation, and beautiful distribution. I'm so saddened though because we actually got break even on this trade. I know, so sad. Anyway, take profit. I want you to in the comments right now. Guess where my take profit was. I'll give you a hint. It was this session. It was in this session somewhere. But where? Where did I put my take profit? Not here, obviously. Here? No, it wasn't there. It was here at these relative equal highs. And baby, would it have been absolutely demolished. I mean, look at this candle that happened right before it. When this kind of a candle happens that takes out your take profit, you know you got a good take profit. You know you had a good take profit when that kind of thing happens. Anyway, let's go into the confluences of what happened yesterday. So, we took two longs yesterday. The first long was after we had inverse this fair value gap and swept out this low resistance liquidity here. It was this low right here that we had swept out. This not oh my God, I'm a dumbass. We didn't even sweep it out. We swept out this because like what is this anyway? And then we generated. Oh my gosh. I go in off of a liquidity sweep that never happens, that generates relative equal lows, low, low, low here, and then I. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's just get on with this. So I went in off the liquidity sweep and inverse fair value gap of this candle. My targets, same target, those relative equal highs. Up here, stops at the bottom of this guy. And yeah, as you can see, we got stopped out. We got fully stopped out today. We did not exit. And a loss. And something that I've noticed about a lot of my losing trades, I think it really is a good idea to, let it hit your stop loss. But at the same time, building discretion that works, building real discretion through screen time, that's a good thing. That's going to help you out in the long run. And when we trade and we're in a long and we get, I'm just going to read this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, so when we're entering here and we get nice price action. And then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 very nice bearish candles. And then we get a Is this even a fair? I don't even think this is a fair. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Fuck. All right. Well, hold on. Was this even a respection? It wasn't even a respection. Anyway, I'm not going back in the time. Yeah. So basically, like, once we see this kind of a move and we're in drawdown, would it be the worst idea to exit the trade? No, because if you can enter in along again, you could probably get a better entry. You know, there's a whole lot of reasons why this could work. Ooh. And then, what did we do? Oh. We went in after... We went in for another long. Right after this inverse. And now this is where I made a mistake. I should have went in after we closed above this high. And, well, I still would have brought break even. Probably. Okay, so I think I can't remember exactly. There's a 2 minute fair value gap here. Probably should have went in off this fair value gap, but I saw that we came way up, swept out this liquidity, respected this fair value gap, and then came down below this high and closed below this high. That was really weird for me. I think that was just like, it was just iffy. It was just weird. But then I saw that we came up again, and then I saw that we came up again. And as we were coming up, this kind of went a little slow. It went up went up pretty good, but it did go up a little slow. So I went in sort of as we just kind of closed above this fair value gap, like, and continued the momentum. Stop loss at this low. Take profit at this high. Break even at this point here. And, you know, unfortunately, we got break even. Oh my god, I remember it. No. I entered here. Because I didn't get break even here. I got broke even here. So, you know, is this even a 1-to-1? Okay, thank god, at least it's a 1-to-1. Yeah, so... I think that's why I entered. I think I entered because we were delivering so hard, and I was like, it's about to not even be a 1-to-1, so I need to enter this if I'm going to enter, and I entered. Maybe bad psychology at the end of the day. I should have went out off this 2 minute inverse. You know, I think, you know, that's a problem that I have. I have a problem with not going in off the inverse, and you know what? I don't think it's that big of a problem. I don't need to just start doing the opposite and going in off the inverse. I think I need to start going in after the respection. You know, we inverse all of this. We come up. We hit a high. Maybe if there's no internal high on the way to your take profit, like if I did take this 2 minute and targeted this equal high, I wouldn't have done that. I would have targeted the equal highs at the end of the day, but maybe I would have had like 2 take profits, like one here, one at that high. But yeah, dude, like if I wait for the respection, you know, that might help my run rate, because what is a fair value gap? It's just leftover orders. So typically when we're going to respect a fair value gap, we're going to get some momentum out of it because orders were filled. Right? Right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right or am I wrong? Anyway. Yeah, those were the trades today, or yesterday. Yesterday we lost 250, got broke even. Today, got broke even, won 250. So, or I think it was like today we won $221 and won $221.50. We are down on the account only about $30. So essentially we're back to break even on the account, which is great. Anyway, let's get into the rambling portion of this video. Oh, my hair is cooked. That's one thing about OBS. I can't see my face. So that might be a little bit. Oh my god. Boom. Fit screen. Yeah, dude. What do I gotta say? I think, my trading is like. I think I am really progressing in this. I think that, like. I think that. I think I understand that I don't know that much. I think I understand that I know very little about the markets. However, I think I've had a realization about the markets that not a lot of people have. And that is truly understanding probability. I think I now understand that if you screw with your take profit, or not with your take profit, you can play around with your take profit. But if you mess around with your break even, if you mess around with your stop loss, if you're moving that thing around, if you're, God forbid, getting rid of it, you're just screwing with your win rate, man. And it is really, really hard to, I guess it's not hard to stick to your strategy and your rules, but it's really easy not to. It's really easy to let the greed, to let the uncertainty, to let all of these emotions going on in your brain to take over. And for you to mess up, it's so easy for that to happen. And I think that I have had a realization that, like, I have an edge in this market. There is room to refine. I think there will always be room to refine, but there's nothing that I'm going to add. I don't know if order flow is going to help me. I don't know if the 9 EMA is going to help me. I don't know if I don't think another indicator is going to help me. I don't think another, whatever, actually adding something new and foreign to this trading, to my edge, it's not going to help me out monumentally. What's really going to help me out monumentally is the math, is sticking to this strategy, is being a fucking robot, taking 1 to 2 RR trades, 1 to 1 RR trades, and not messing with my stop loss, not messing with my risk amount, just letting the math do its thing. It is so easy to mess with the math. If you mess up one thing and that changes your win rate by 1%, you could lose money in the long run. And you could lose a lot of money in the long run. I want to say hi to the cat. This guy name's Craig. He's a pervert. Aren't you, Craig? Aren't you a pervert? Pervert. Hopefully this boosts the views. Craig, get in the frame. No. Anyway. Yeah, dude. Oh, he's so cute. Look at this kid. Look at this dude. Yes. You're so cute. Yes, Craig. Oh, he loves it when I scratch in his ear. Yeah. 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 Oh my god, hold on. Oh my god damn, bro. Yeah, I'm jacked, by the way. I think I've mentioned this in videos, but I'm jacked. Yeah. Anyway, I am going to partake in a legal substance and go to bed and wake up super early tomorrow and go to the gym think I'm gonna wake up about 6 a.m. tomorrow. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Peace out. Bye bye.